it's Kelly the Frugal Fun Mum. Welcome to the channel, and today's video we need to clean out that fridge. The freezer is in a state all on its own, and all I can think about is that there is some chicken in there that I need to deal with for meal prepping, and a couple of markdown things that I also need to deal with, that some of it need to get in the freezer. Yeah, should probably organize the freezer first, but the chicken, at least if I cook it, I can hold it for another day while I get the freezer. So I'm gonna take you in a minute for a tour through the fridge. I have no idea where I am. What's new? And show you sort of where we're at. Now, we pretty much have zero waste in this house because pretty much everything gets eaten. Sometimes if there's like leftover bits and pieces, that will be my lunch instead of like a traditional sandwich or something. So that's kind of how we rotate through things. Pretty much anything that can go in the freezer will, and so that's how things also get stored away. Yeah, and I just don't buy really excess of fruit and veg fresh and stuff like that. I buy what we use. If we run out and I need it, then I will get it because I'm pretty much at the shops every day. But apart from that, it's just everyday stuff. But when the fridge hits the mess that it is now, this is when I know I need to meal plan or meal prep and get stuff back to a constant working level. I'll show you what's in there right now, how it's going, and we'll do some cooking and some cleaning as well. Let's go. All right, so we have some markdown butter that's in here, and we're finally out of real butter because my daughter made some cookies, and I've got some, oh yeah, I need to make an ice cream. Okay, moving on. So markdown iced coffee. This was from Costco. You'll see a haul coming up soon. So this was like $3.79, I think, which is cheaper than the markdowns I can sometimes get. And then I got this cream because, again, markdown. Juice markdown. There's hardly any left, so I'll actually drink that in a minute. More juice. That's markdown. Aioli for sandwiches. Gherkins, milk, again, markdown. It's the wine from the risotto, so that's 2 more meals worth. Apple juice, not marked down. Got some oat milk here that my daughter didn't enjoy, so that will probably end up being used in my coffee, so we don't take to waste. Some salad dressings and my daughter's kombucha. All right, here we have a little bit of cream left over, so that will probably end up for a dessert. I've got the butter that I made the other week, so I need to deal with that. There's the fridge beeping. Here are 2 of the markdowns I got for meals, and then we've just got some grapes, and I've still got those egg whites there. We won't talk about that. Can of peaches that's clearly been opened first thing this morning, so they need to go into their own container. And at the back are some grapes, so that will probably end up being my morning tea. Ham for sandwiches, we just have there some eggs. I'll just put the butter back there. It's my daughter's kimchi. We put it here, a lot of stuff visual, so it reminds her to have celery. That will probably be morning tea or afternoon snack. We have here usually sliced cheese and the ham, so my hubby can just grab that to make sandwiches in the morning. And then my daughter's chicken loaf and cream cheese, and that will no doubt be morning tea. My watermelon, I've got water in there because I made like a little sugar water because the watermelon wasn't really all that sweet, and that's what my mum used to do. Got some sour cream, it's just a bit left over. This drawer is always just full of our cheeses. Also leftover apple crumble mix, made too much, which is good because I have some leftover apples. Here is the markdown shop the other day. I had some mince that leaked, so I need to deal with that. It's not, as you see, the chicken's in the bag safe. It's just that the paper has gone funny from yesterday. So I've got pies that need to go into the freezer, but again, there's no room. And chicken thighs and some ham that will need to go in the container. This is the ham that I got yesterday, and I also got some chicken burgers marked down. I got a cooked chook that was marked down because I got that before I found the other chicken was on special. And the desserts. And then in our drawers, we've just got some apples and carrots. And the same again, some apples and carrots. These apples are starting to push it, so they will go into an apple crumble. So I think the first thing to deal with once the beeping stops is to get this chicken out, cut that all up, cook it, divide it all up into its meal portions using the curry bases, and then we'll do the next thing. So yes, let's grab the chicken. See, it's only that little bit, but the rest is clean. All right, let's go. First things first, we're going to be here for a couple of hours, so let's set up some side entertainment. So yeah, just chopping up all the chicken and weighing it. It's about 600 to 700 grams per meal. That will serve the 4 of us. I know that people say it's probably a lot, but yeah, protein is important for us, and that's what we like. So I'm just going to grab the buttered chicken here and the Thai green curry, and I'll cook each one separate on the stove. We need a cheeky sing-along. You've lost that love and feeling. All right, back to cooking. All right, let's grab out this ham. I'm just going to break it up into smaller bags. We're going to have a pizza for dinner, so that way I'll open it and then I'll use some. It's massive. I've got these bags, Ziplocs from Kmart, so I'm just going to break it up, ham into there. I don't have any smaller Ziploc bags for now, so we'll just put them in here for now. It will at least hold it over for another day till I can get to the shops to get some smaller Ziploc bags, and then I can look at making them smaller to freeze for the pizzas. I put them in little smaller portions, so if I'm ever not here or I need someone else to cook the pizza, everyone knows they just grab a bag of ham and grab a bag of pineapple. So here's the Thai green curry that's done, and the other buttered chicken is in the container just above it, and then the pineapple, the rest of it I've just chopped up and put in a container, and then we've got that there for dinner. And then this is the blanched chicken, and I'll break that up in a minute. So now we've got some chicken burgers, and I've just bought these at a discount. What's new? And these we wouldn't have as burgers. These ones we would have as chicken schnitzels. So I put them in packs of 4 because we all eat them. So it doesn't matter that there's no lining between them, because we will get out a whole pack each meal and just stuck them in the freezer. All right, that's the main meals done. Now let's get on to some dessert. We're going to make an Oreo cheesecake because I realized I didn't have any mangoes, and there's some bits in Oreos in the cupboard broken up that I wanted to use, and I've got a butter to make some cookies as well. I'm also going to grab the butter that I made last week from the cream, and I'm going to make some cornflake cookies, and I'm going to use the last bit of the cream here in the cheesecake. And also this was a apple crumble topping, but I'm actually going to use it as the base of the cheesecake. No idea if it's going to work. I'm just making it up as I go along, so we shall see. Into the baking cupboard, and we're just going to look for those Oreo cookies smashed up that I said. I keep little bits of everything because you never know when anything's going to come in handy. There we go. They look like coffee beans. I promise they're not. And then, got this squeezy condensed milk, got it on a markdown, so we're going to put that as our cookie base, and we're going to use the last of the cornflakes finally this time, and we just need the choc chips from the cupboard, and I think I might just grab these cornflake cookies and chuck in some extra as well. Oh, I've got the sugar and the flour as well. All right, let's bake. So yeah, I've just made the traditional 100 cookie recipe. It's probably about 50 cookies that I made. I don't know, some got stolen as they came out warm of the oven, and cornflake cookies. Here is the Oreo cheesecake the next day, so that was good to have as a bit of an afternoon snack. It's not set because I don't use gelatin in it, but we like it that way. All right, coming up next time, I'm going to be organizing the fridge and the freezer a little bit and cleaning it as well. It has been a mammoth job today, but I just wanted to deal with the food prep that's here. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Say g'day. Subscribe if you haven't already, because you'll want to see how crazy my freezer is and how it ends up. It's been a journey today, let me tell you. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.